remember speaking with a young man. He was telling me about things that he would do for money to support a heroin habit. He would often trade sex for money to support his habit, but he also described the kinds of things that he was doing with these older gentlemen in order to make more money. It really surprised and saddened me that this young man was willing to do these things to feed an addiction. But I remember asking him, why not get a job or something else? And he said, when I was 4 years old, my mom had a hard time making the rent. And so she began to sell me to men for money. So this is the only thing I know how to do, and I know how to do it really well. And what do you say to that, you know? It really hurt my heart to hear that.
My mom was on drugs. My dad, he would abuse us.
It was all boys and I was the only girl. Eventually, I started being molested and raped.
They're alone.
I was pretty much living in abandoned houses and living with friends.
They're unrecognized.
I could have been walking down the street right next to you and you would never know I was homeless.
And they're unloved.
I never really hung out with my parents because they didn't really have that much time for me.
Is this real, what happens to youth that no one ever thinks about? My mom let this man stay in our house. One day he came into my room and he touched me.
Often when you hear the word homeless, you might picture a bag lady or some crusty looking guy.
And that's often not it for them.
People often forget that young people can be homeless.
I had to wear the same school uniform every day, and I tried to act at school like I wasn't homeless.
I've really learned that anybody can be homeless.
When I was pregnant, I actually had to sleep outside. We get so wrapped up in our own things that we don't realize how much suffering there is around us.
It's scary. It's a scary position to be in.